This lesson introduces you to the ablative of means or instrument. This is a particular use of the ablative, which is very, very common, but needs to be distinguished from certain other ablative uses. So in general, the ablative of means or instrument is going to be the ablative all by itself that indicates the tool by which a certain action is accomplished. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. In the sentence, English sentence, I convinced him with my words. With my words would be an ablative of means or instrument. That is, this is the tool, words, that I used to convince him. Or in the sentence, they fought with rocks and swords. Rocks and swords are the tools by which they fought. So both of these, words, rocks, swords, all would be in the ablative case. Now, it's important to notice that in English, we have to use this preposition with, or sometimes the preposition by. But in Latin, you're not going to see this. So, for example, in the sentence, which is taken from Latin and intensive course in part, Saxis pugnaveramus, we had fought with rocks. Here, this saxis is ablative, and it is the tool by which we had fought. Now notice what's missing is the preposition with. That is normally in Latin cum plus the ablative equals with. But this, when you use cum plus the ablative, what you're really indicating is that this is alongside. That is, it's an accompanying thing. So if we had said cum saxis pugnaveramus, what you would be meaning is we had fought and we had rocks with us. This is rather with the ablative all by itself says, we fought by means of rocks. And another sentence from Latin and intensive course, liberi malos gladiis superabunt. The free men, liberi, the free, will overcome the bad, malos, with swords, gladiis in the ablative. This is the tool by which the free will overcome the bad, the wicked. So, things to keep in mind with the ablative of means or instrument. It's usually a thing, it's an object. It won't be people doing these. It's going to be swords, words, rocks, spears, all sorts of things, but very seldom will it be a person or people. And secondly, although we're going to translate it with the words with or by, right, so saxis, they fought with swords, we're going to translate with or by, but there is no cum in the sentence. Right, so distinguish this from the ablative of accompaniment. If I said I was walking cum amico, or I was fighting cum amico, I was fighting with my friend alongside my friend. But if I'm fighting gladio, I'm fighting with my sword.